Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. Today we have got the second upload for you guys, and this is going to be a squad builder for you. If you missed the first upload of today, I'll leave it in the description for you guys, and it would be absolutely awesome if you could check that out. It's another episode of the Feeding Lucina series, the 4th episode, and you guys seem to be absolutely loving that series, so I really hope you do enjoy that episode if you haven't seen it already. But today we have got a really awesome 3-5-2 squad builder for you. It's still a fantastic formation, and I wanted to build a team around informed TOTTI. But before we do get started, if you're looking for any Ultimate Team coins, check the link in the description for the FIFA shops on TOTTI UK, and use the discount code TOBY10 for a really awesome 10% discount off all of your orders, which is mad because their prices are some of the cheapest that I've seen around, if not the cheapest. So let's get into this team. Now, our defense is very solid. It's absolutely amazing. Chiellini, David Luiz, Kabul, and Czech in goal. It's a very iconic Ultimate Team defense. It's very popular. Most people have used those centre backs, but I hadn't yet, and I wanted to try them out on this FIFA and see how they fared because they're so good on previous FIFAs. We're going to go with Sandro in centre defensive mid. I was tempted by Paulinho, but his high attacking work rate really did put me off, so I didn't go with him. We got Daniele De Rossi in the right hand side in centre defensive mid, 6 foot tall, high defensive work rate, which is always absolutely awesome. Now right hand side we're going to go with Pepe, a rare this year, which I think is cool. He's got high work rates, and I'm hoping that should open up a little bit of play for us. And he looks like a solid card, 75 shooting, 76 passing. He looks like a very solid card to have on that right hand side. But at centre attacking mid is the man that I built this team around. Now I apologise that it isn't much of a hybrid, it's kind of just a BPL and Serie A mix, but I'm not really advertising it as a hybrid. I don't think it is, and it's just kind of a mix of BPL and Serie A because there were so many players in both of those leagues that I really just wanted to try out, and with a new chemistry system I couldn't make an interesting hybrid with all the players that I wanted to use. So Mario Gomez is on the left hand side, and then we do in fact have Ibarbo on the right hand side. Now I wanted to use Ibarbo for a very long time. He's 6 foot 2 with medium work rates, 93 pace, 73 shooting and 75 heading. You can kind of see why I wanted to use him, and I've heard Mario Gomez being praised a lot on the Ultimate Team this year, so I thought I'd give him a go as well. I was planning on going with Di Natale, which you could do if you wanted to. I believe you should be able to get a full chemistry out of him because he'd get a stronger link with TOTTI. But these are the chemistry styles that I've applied: Hunter, Hawk and Finisher on our centre attacker mid, and 2 strikers, and I think they are kind of the important ones. Like Anchor on the centre backs isn't massively important because they're crazy fast anyway. Perhaps Anchor on De Rossi because that worked really well. He felt very quick and was covering incredibly. Gladiator on Sandro as well was quite decent as well. His shooting really made the keepers struggle. Now let's go into some gameplay. I can have a bit more of a chat about the overall team, the formation and the playstyle. Now the team linked up so nicely. Sandro and TOTTI, I don't know why, but they were absolutely amazing. Sandro's dribbling was just immense. It was so fun to use, and the CDMs, they just worked so well. TOTTI's passing is amazing. Now I didn't think he was performing that well. Once I was playing the first few games, he wasn't doing much, but once it got to about the 3rd game, I really did notice him. He was assisting, he was making really key passes, and his final record was 7 games, 5 goals and 4 assists, which I think is really good for a centre attacking mid. Now Pepe was actually really decent as well. His dribbling was amazing. It was really smooth. He scored a couple of very nice goals, just really getting in behind the defence and just absolutely tearing it to bits. It was fantastic. But Gomez was incredibly clinical. He was really decent, and even if he lost the ball there, he'd still managed to get in the back of the net. It was absolutely mad, and it's always in the right place at the right time. I really did enjoy Mario Gomez. I believe he got 5 in 7 as well, which is pretty decent. Schürrle weren't bad as well. Schürrle was very nice on the left hand side. He mainly assists. I think he got 4 assists and 3 goals, which is not bad at all, but the formation was very solid. Gomez there with a fantastic bit of dribbling, and Ibarbo finishing off with a little scissor kick. But the way that I play this team, you really do have to keep the ball, because if you don't, you can be caught out quite often, and I think holding the ball and then picking out the really key passes with TOTTI works an absolute treat. Now, do I think this team is worth it? I don't know. It was difficult. The first few games, I genuinely really struggled, so I'm going to only give it an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's incredible. I really don't. I think it's good, and you guys might prefer it to what I did, but I just don't think it's so strong. Like, I really didn't enjoy it for the first few games. I got into a lot more. Like, I think I only lost 2 games out of the 7 that I played, but I really was expecting more from what looked like such a solid squad. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Take care, have an amazing day, and goodbye.